What's up, guys? We are here going to talk about stocks and silver, and let's go through the disclaimer because this is for entertainment purposes only. Nothing in this video should be taken as investment advice. Do your own research, invest at your own risk. There is a lot of risk involved in investing in stocks and commodities, so make sure that you are aware and that your money can go to zero. You can lose all your money. You can potentially even lose more than you invest if you go into shorting and also margin. So make sure that you are informed, do your research, make sure you check out the sources of what you're watching and what you're reading to know if they are influenced. For example, here, disclosure, I am long on silver, I am long on GameStop, I am long on Nokia, I am long on CCIV. So these are some of the positions that I have in my portfolio. And of course, long means you want them to go up in value. So anything I say is going to have a little bit of bias towards these stocks because I want them to go up in value. I personally make money off of them. I'm going to give you some information in this video. Hopefully you find it fascinating and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. But anyway, let's jump into it. So silver squeeze has been trending on Twitter. And some people are angry about this. Specifically, the GameStop people are angry that Wall Street Bets is being associated with silver, and they're calling this a distraction and a diversion from the GameStop short squeeze. So, is this true? Did Wall Street Bets promote silver, or did they not? The answer is yes and no. They've promoted it, and they've also dispromoted it. Like, Reddit is a very interesting thing. So let's go over here to our unbiased stock beta. I love this resource. It's linked down below. You can use this. It's a completely free resource. And so you can click on a subreddit. You can click on Twitter. You can click Google, and you can check out different things that are trending. So let's go Wall Street Bets. We'll select a time period. We'll say in the last 7 days. Well, we'll do the last 24 hours since a lot of things change. And we'll click compare. So in the last 24 hours, we have GameStop with a score of 22,000. So the top ticker in this subreddit is GameStop, of course, followed by AMC, BlackBerry, Nokia, and so forth. Do we see SLV anywhere in here? No, we don't see SLV. So SLV in the last 24 hours has not gotten much Reddit score. But Reddit is a very interesting thing because in order to get a Reddit score, you have to upvote things and then people can downvote you. It's very decentralized and democratic. So what that means is that if someone upvotes you, it goes up. If someone downvotes you, it goes down by 1. And that the thing is, a lot of the GameStop conspiracy theories are that silver is just a massive distraction to the GameStop short squeeze. So a lot of the GameStop players are actually downvoting anything that has to do with silver and calling them bots and spam bots and distractions by the hedge funds that are sent out there to just deflate the GameStop price by slowly rising up the silver price. They're saying don't fall for these tricks, these tracks. But if we take a look here at, like, say, the last 7 days, compare all the results here in Reddit, I bet we will see a little bit of silver in this results. No, still no silver. Interesting enough. Okay, so this leads to the fact, oh, no, right here, silver. AG. So AG does appear in the top 10 here in the last 7 days, and you've seen AG has spiked a good chunk of value, about 30% increase in the pre-market today. But yeah, you still don't see that just pure silver in here. You don't see hashtag SLV spiking at all. So, does that mean that silver is not in play for Wall Street Bets? Did Wall Street Bets not have a hand in this? The answer is still yes, no. So go ahead on the Reddit here and you just type in SLV and do a quick search on your own because you'll be able to see with your own 2 eyes what has happened with this ticker symbol. So right here, this is what I'm talking about. 89,000 people have upvoted this. Over 89,000 people, because some people have downvoted it. Citadel is the 5th largest owner of SLV. It is imperative we do not squeeze it. These are hedge funds, bots, spamming awards. So, the number 1 topic is don't. Like, we are anti-SLV. But, here, 14,000. So, the second topic, the real DD on silver. This was 4 days ago. So, this guy is also not a bot when you actually check him out. So update 131, there's been tons of what to buy questions, so added a clarity post. Getting downvoted to hell because it's not about GameStop. So that is discouraging. The speed at which the downvotes flow in makes me think someone made bots to crush new posts related to SLV, or maybe anything not GME, which makes sense. It makes no sense for this post to have 93% upvotes and my new one to have 28%. So he posted the same thread again because that's what he said he was going to do. He's like, okay, I'm not going to do it this time. I'm going to do it next week. We're going to do this after the GameStop squeeze. So I'm not doing this until GME rise is done. I am long GME, but I'm going long silver immediately after. Update: due to the manipulation and collusion of Citadel hedge funds and brokers to change the rules and rig the game in their favor, we likely knew ahead of time who bought puts right before the calls at the bottom. GME is too important to abandon. Still, SLV is my next play, but GME needs to go to 1,000 and these people need to go to jail. So this guy can kind of like double down. I'm going all in GME and kind of put silver on the back border. But his research, this thread was out there along with a couple of other things. And when something gets out there into the public and 10,000, 14,000 people think that it's a good idea and upvote it, that means there's some support for it, guys. So yes and no, Wall Street Bets did hype and promote silver, but it is a very divisive ticker. There's a lot of different things too. So as you saw in the search, AG, which is a mining company, disclaimer, I am long AG as well, is also getting a lot of support and love. Part of the reason because it's in silver, but part of the reason it has a heavy short squeeze capability. It's like 40% or so. Don't quote me on that, guys. I don't have 100% facts, but it's a high short percentage on that. Definitely something to look at and do your own research on. But you can see, yes, it has been there. And we'll take a look at his post history too, because that's what I've always told you, is to check the sources and to see, is this guy associated? So the Happy Hawaiian, is he a bot? Like, okay, wow, 72,000 karma, a lot of rewards. Okay, he posted the silver thing again. And look, 0, because no one wants to talk about silver right now because they think that's distracting from GME. So, posted the exact same thing, nothing, 0. Updated DD on GME. Mods are even removing and destroying silver posts. So it's a yes and no. Yes, there was some hype and anticipation for silver in the Wall Street Bets subreddit, but now it's very anti no. But does that mean there is no hype at all for silver around the world? All you have to do is do a simple Google search and you'll see there's an insane amount of hype. It has been trending on Twitter. The silver squeeze hashtag is trending in different regions and countries. And the thing with silver too is silver has such crazy momentum to it because silver is generally a market that is open almost, day round. Like it really doesn't close much. So like last night at 6-7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I was able to see what was happening a little bit in the silver futures markets because silver was open in a different part of the world. Whereas GME is only open from, 1 a.m. Pacific Standard Time to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, something like that. It's a US based stock and it's only open at certain times. It's got some time where it's just completely closed and you can't trade it. That was also a thing with cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency spiked a lot over the weekend because the stock market was closed. So people were trying to, jump into something new and something hot, Dogcoin. And that happened over the weekend because you couldn't do any stock stuff. So you can see this guy's post history, though. He has been posting actively for a while. We're only at 6 days ago. He's been talking about GME. He's been talking about silver. And if you go back further than, maybe a month, you can see he's not a bot. He's been actively in the Wall Street Bets community for a while. He's been in politics. He's been in other things. This guy is not a bot. He's a real person who did real research, and he really believes that silver is a great investment. And that's the beauty of this is a free market, guys. You can like and dislike different things. You don't have to all be agreeing on one thing. Yes, I understand. Apes stronger together. I understand totally. And I get that. But not everyone's going to agree with you. Someone's going to look at GameStop and say, hey, GameStop 400, too high. I want to short it. You have to be able to respect their opinion to short the stock and then just keep buying it. It's a free market, guys. You can do what you want. You can buy, you can sell. No one is forcing you to do these things. You get to make these decisions on your own. Do you want to invest in silver? Go ahead, great. Do you want to invest in GameStop? Go ahead, great. Do you want to invest in Tootsie Roll? Go ahead, great. Do you want to invest in Dogcoin? Go ahead, great. Like, do whatever you want to do and enjoy your money however you want to enjoy your money. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you liked the video, and hopefully I didn't piss off a lot of GameStop stockholders here. I am long GameStop. I do have shares. I do have about 50% of my portfolio in GameStop. So I am definitely heavily invested in GameStop, and I do want it to go up. Just want to make sure that crystal clear here at the end. I am not trying to bash GameStop, but everyone is entitled to have their own opinion and make their own decisions. That's what this is all about, guys. We're not trying to pump and dump stuff. We are just investing in companies and things that we believe in.